Hello and welcome back to my tiny garage. Today I've got something a little different. I'm swapping a 3.9 litre 6-cylinder for 0.05 litre and two wheels. Yeah, a little different, but you might have seen this in the background of my previous video. Yeah, it's got an interesting story. Basically, I won it in a sort of auction at my rugby club. Yeah, one of the guys was basically going to get rid of it, so he put it in the auction for beer money for the tour, and I ended up buying it. So I think I paid £250, which is probably too much. But yeah, and it's not without its problems. He's fallen off the bike once and bent a few things and broken a bit of the plastic trim. So yeah, I'm going to try and fix it up a little bit and sort of get it back on the road. And I don't know, sell it maybe, keep it, don't know what I'm going to do. All I know is there's a few things wrong with it, and I'm going to try and address those today. First things first, let's try and move it so I can get a bit more space. Okay, let's give you a quick tour of this. It is a Yamasaki, which is a Chinese brand, I believe. F50, which means that tiny little thing there is the 50cc engine. Yeah, a little small. It's obviously had a few dings. If you look here, the original gear change was replaced by something that doesn't quite fit. The shaft's too small for the thing, which means the gear change is sloppy, very sloppy. It's obviously had a few scrapes, so some of the fairing is not looking too good, and also some chips in the tank's paintwork, so that's going to need sanding and spraying, which could be good. Yeah, bits and bobs. Other than that, it's not too bad. It's a 2022 model, not great. Is it worth saving? Don't know, but I'm sure it'll make someone happy to cruise around. One of the interesting things about it is it's actually fuel injected, which I've not seen on an engine this small before, which is quite strange. I think it even has a catalytic converter because, oh, I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. You can just about see it. It has a lambda sensor in the exhaust. I'll try and get to that. Yeah. So yeah, interesting. It was actually a non-runner when I got it, and I figured I knew what the problem was, and basically it was the battery. So this battery was the battery that came out of it, was completely dead and wouldn't even take charge. So I think the battery died, and that's was the issue. Unfortunately, this isn't one of those bikes that you can just kickstart. It has a kickstart, but I think because you need a certain amount of power to actually fire up the ECU and the injection system, it wouldn't start. So I put a new battery in, and yeah, it fired up first time. Problem is, the battery isn't quite the right size, so I couldn't find this exact battery, and I found one almost exactly the same dimensions. It's just slightly bigger, which means it's kind of wedged in there in the battery cage. So what I'm going to do is kind of bend the battery cage to accommodate the bigger battery. So for future use, if you need to replace the battery, you can replace it with the one I got, which is a lot more readily available. Okay, now while that charges, I'm gonna see if I can address the gear change lever. He said when he came off, the lever dug into the ground and bent out. So yeah, if I hold it there, you can see yeah, it sticks out quite far. It is quite a hulking, heavy, thick piece of metal, so I think I may need a bit of heat to straighten that out, but it shouldn't be too difficult. The linkage as well, the one that's in there may not work, so this is the original. Again, it's a little bent, so yeah, I think I'm gonna see if I can address that. The hole in this spindle is obviously smaller than this one because this one is way too loose, but yeah, I think it's better to bend straight the original. That's perfect, but I need more. Ah, okay.
Why?
Where do you want me to put it?
Well, I was thinking that you could screw it to the wall.
Okay. Where on the wall?
Like, somewhere. Like, up there somewhere. Up there somewhere.
Up there?
Yeah, up there somewhere.
Okay. Well, pick it up.
It is very heavy. But it's hard to pick up. There's the hole for the screws.
Hmm?
Oh, and here it is. Got it.
Okay. Where do you want me to put it? Up there?
Yeah.
Okay, go there.
And up at the top.
There.
Yeah, up at the top.
Okay.
And you have to screw it. actually was trying to cut, but it didn't.
Okay, next I'm going to take out this battery cage because I need to make it a tiny bit bigger to fit this new battery. Okay, I kind of need this. Are you going to help me?
What? That's then done there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that is stuck. Great. Ah, yes. I think you need to fix it.
Okay. Right, so lastly, once the battery goes back in the cage, there's meant to be a rubber thing that hooks there and goes around and hooks there to keep the battery in place. That is long lost. So what I've come up with is two very big oil seals. These are actually from the Porsche oil filter. The old ones I've removed. So yeah, maybe the bike will go faster because it's got Porsche parts. So I think if I do something like this, I should. Perfect. There we go. That'll do the job. Okay, now let's bolt this back into the bike.
Can you help me?
I'll help you in a minute.
What's this?
It's for the battery.
Oh.
Can you give me that battery?
This is heavy.
Yeah, it is very heavy.
Why shouldn't I turn it upside
Because
down?
then all the acid will come out.
Only if I'm doing this. It'll work.
Oh, good. Okay, let us see. Gear mode.
That's okay, because I've done the light.
Jeez. Oh, damn it. Oh, what? Gah. Damn.
Many minutes later.
Right, plan B. At least it's out. Okay.
2 weeks later.
Okay. Right, last time we were here it was about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it's been a while. Obviously, in the video, it'll appear like it's the next day. So far, I've opened up the clutch adjustment cover, and something's not quite right. The arm is pushing the clutch in, but for some reason the wheel still turns, so the clutch is still kind of dragging. I can stop it with a brake, which is fine. It means it's slipping when it's released. But if I leave the clutch when it should be, driving, I can still stop the wheel. So the clutch is still slipping even when it's not meant to be. But it's dragging when it's not meant to be. So something's not quite right. I don't know. So I'm going to open the case. That's going to drain the oil. I can buy some new oil. I think it's just 10W40 or 20W40. I'll look. Readily available oil. Yeah, then I'll take a look. I think maybe the clutch pack might be assembled incorrectly, or maybe the springs have gone. I don't know, but we'll see. But we'll take it all out. The previous owner said he did do the clutch. I don't know if that means he did the internals of the clutch or he just replaced the cable, because the cable doesn't look like it's the original cable. It does look aftermarket or replaced. But I've adjusted it as much as it'll go, and it still seems like it doesn't pull the clutch enough. So something's odd. But anyway, so yeah, I think let's do that. Ah, 8mm. Smells very petrol-y. These are all different sizes, so I need to make sure I keep them together. There we go. Okay, here's the clutch. Ooh. I don't think this has been opened before. Okay, there we go, the clutch pack is out. Let's see if we can repack it. I don't want it springing and hurting me, so... Oh. Oh! Okay, let's be careful. I need to keep it in the right order so I don't lose all the springs. Great. Okay. That's the top ring. I'm really just cleaning it all up. and then repacking it. Yeah, these plates look good. They don't look worn. Oh, there's a bit of heat friction I can see there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Very lightweight, this thing. Okay, so I'm going to clean as I assemble. So I'm cleaning the WD-40 mainly because it's a wet clutch, so it probably won't do any harm having some oil on it. But I want to get it nice and clean. Right, springs in. Okay, this is the tricky part because I need to compress this to get this ring on. I think I will use a G-clamp. Ah. Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay. Oh, do not want to lose these. Oh, oh. There we go. Ah, there we go. God. Okay. Oh, there we go. Nice newly packed clutch pack. There we go. Okay. Okay, clutch is almost done. I need to get oil. I don't have any oil for it. I looked at the Yamasaki website and it says it takes 10W40.
A few minutes later.
Okay, got some oil, 10W40. It's probably too good because it's like, well, super synthetic, but anyway. According to this, it's only 800 mils, so a litre should be perfect. Before we do that though, put the sump plug back in, otherwise all that oil okay. Let's check the... Oh, perfect. Yeah, there would have been a bit of residual oil in there still. I didn't put this whole litre in. Okay, now we need to attach this clutch and adjust it. That is bouncing back better. Okay, starting again. Cool. Okay, so that looks good. Now if I push the brake, it makes the engine stall. But if I pull the clutch and press the brake, it spins. So that's good. That's what I want, I guess. So I think the adjustment's good. Let me just make sure it's tight, and then I can close this up. And then yeah, this it's a job done at least. So that's one step closer. The rest, I think, mechanically the bike's fine. I think all it needs now is some cosmetic things. I think this needs a respray, and there's some plastic cowling that could probably do with fixing up. But yeah, I'm happy with that. So let's put it all back together. Found a replacement. Annoyingly, I can't find two because it's a black one. I think it'll be perfect. I should find another one. Okay, so next, this seems to have broken off the this sticky outy bit that hooks onto the bike when you put it in and clip it down. So only one's holding. So I want to try and repair this if I can. So what I'm thinking is, I found this metal bracket. I wonder if I can do something like that. Get it to, cut it to size, and see if I can bolt it on there. Make a hole and put a bolt through. I think that could work.
15 minutes later.
Okay, so what I've come up with is this. Okay, make some holes. Make a big one there and another screw there. I think that'll do. Yeah.
Daddy, watch this happen.
Sorry?
I said, watch this happen.
There. Okay, both are under. There we go. Okay, that works.
2 weeks later.
Okay, so the clutch is done. I'm happy with the bike mechanically, but it's got a lot of cosmetics that could probably be looked at. A lot of these plastic trim pieces have cracked and broken off. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can kind of glue them or melt them together. Yeah, I don't have a lot of faith in my plastic ability, but I'll see what I can do. This front one I'm going to take off because this could easily be melded together, so that's good. But yeah, let's start that. Wow. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Oh, what's with all the breaking bolts? Oh, another one. Look at making it worse. Okay, so my plan here is to use staples. Ow! My plan is to use staples, heat them up with the blowtorch, and just place them here to make one of those similar to those plastic trim melting solder tools. I'm not going to buy one of those, so yeah, that should work. So yeah, let me try that out. I need a couple of staples, loose staples. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Is that almost stapling to your hand?
No, just next to my hand. Little down.
Because it might get red.
Okay, that's sort of working. I'm done, come back.
Okay. Oh, good. What?
Look, I melted all the staples in there like that.
Oh,
which
it
is
looks like
now keeping-
stitches.
Yeah, it looks like stitches.
It looks like it has stitches
Yeah.
in it.
So now it still has a line there, but it's being held together with the metal.
Yeah, and it looks like it has stitches in it.
And then I'll put a little bit of epoxy glue on there, which will harden. Okay. Let that sit. Okay, I think I'm going to cut that video short here. I've still got lots to do, but because I only get time to work every now and then, I want to upload something, so I'm going to cut it here and do part 2 of the restoration of the shitty bike. I've still got a bit to do. Obviously I've broke some bolts there, which I'm going to have to drill out and replace. For now, yeah, I'm going to call it here, and yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll wait for the next one. Thanks.